Rad Pit, for decades the revolutionary force in horror and entertainment.
Howdy, everybody, and welcome, boys. Now, that was professional, right?
That was professional.
That's
nice. How we do it around here. We keep it professional, bro.
We got to keep it professional, Garrett. Nowadays, you don't know what the hell's going to happen. Golly. You can't have me on here saying stuff.
I've got a swear jar right in front of me. I'm gonna try.
I know. I gotta be extra good. You know what I mean? Extra good tonight.
My Thriller shirt I did not wear tonight.
Good.
I'm trying.
Also, we got to watch what we show on this Vinegar Syndrome. So you never know when Vinegar Syndrome's going to throw a titty or something.
I know. I know.
Oh,
I know.
yeah.
We say the T word.
A booby.
Breast.
Breast.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So welcome, everybody. We have 127 people already in here. So
what in God's name, man? That's insane.
Thank you guys, because there's a lot of other people on tonight. A lot of people on tonight.
A lot, yeah.
So we appreciate you choosing the Rad Pit, boys, the originators of this show.
We're glad that we could inspire so many people. Always good to be an
We got a lot of
inspiration
people in the
to
chat.
the world.
Phantasmat, Pat Master, Lawn Furniture, Robzilla 884, Jay Borda, the Mayor, Mark Allen. Welcome, everybody. I'm missing some people. Killer Pizza, Wet Movie 1.
Woo.
So these sales used to be 2 a year. They used to do 2 a year, and they're doing more and more lately here. Vinegar Syndrome is. Seems like we're doing one of these Vinegar Syndrome shows at least once every other month or something like that, which is fine. You know, these are fun to do.
Very fun.
But this is one of the original 2 sales, I think. So this is the halfway to Black Friday sale. Everything is half off MSRP. So don't be confused when you still see $30 Blu-rays and $40 4Ks and stuff like that.
Because a lot of this stuff is like the MSRP is like $54.99.
Yeah.
So you're not going to be getting like, really cheap. You will be getting a deal for Vinegar Syndrome though. So that's saying something.
Right. It's cheap for them.
No, I mean, I agree. Because when you look at a lot of those, when they go on their sale, even like on the other sale that we did, it'll say like $38.99, but it say MSRP like $59.99, so they make you, it feels like a sale, but in reality, I don't know. It never really seems to ever get that high. Personally, it doesn't seem that way unless we just buy them early or something like that. But I've never once looked at that and been like, oh, $60 for this VSA or whatever. Like I never paid that. Another
sale that's going on tonight, though. Our buddies at T Public had to get in on this, right?
Uh-oh.
So
it's time, baby. It's time, baby.
And we debuted a special shirt. It's over on shop.deadpit.com. I was going to try to show you guys here if you can see. It is the special Vinegar Time shirt. Right
it's time! It's time! It's vinegar time!
So right now for limited time.
Do the crab dance.
Remember Vader used to do like the little dance when he come out?
Yeah. He just kind of runs side to side.
We got to do this. It's like the Rad Pack, but it's not. Yeah. Come on, Uncle Bill, hold them up.
Time. I can't listen, dude. I can't do that. I've never been able to do that.
You're gonna have to tape them then or something.
Yeah,
like I can remember the Mankind or something. Like
I can remember in like middle school, everybody was doing like that for Star Trek. Some sort of Star Trek movie came out, and I was like, I can't fucking do that. I've never been able to do it.
You just like do one of these. You just like a little wave. Like
Vader's mask probably smelled worse than vinegar. I'm gonna be honest.
True.
That's true. Yeah, actually, vinegar would have probably helped that out. I think.
Yeah, it would have killed off some of those. Bacterial,
definitely
that were in there. So welcome everybody, though. This is gonna be fun. I've been looking forward to this show all week, and definitely thumbs up the video on both channels. This is a simulcast. Born to be Rad, Dead Pit, thumbs both up, like them, just caress them real good and everything. And oh my God, we got a celebrity. Tugboat with a $5 super chat.
Oh,
sick.
Man.
Dude. Could you imagine being thrown that gimmick back in the day?
That was an awesome gimmick.
It's going to be Tugboat. You're gonna have a sailor hat and be a badass.
He had all those guys like that though. That like he had like the earthquake gimmick and then tugboat. Like he was really into like huge, like dudes like that at that period of time.
Yeah, I mean, did you remember? I was talking about this with my uncle actually the other day. Do you remember Primetime Wrestling, the one that had like that studio where like Vince would always be there with like all the '80s gear on? Me too. Like, I don't think you can get that anywhere to watch those like little talk shows. But I can remember a segment when like Jimmy Hart ran in and he was going, "Tugboat's dead, Tugboat's dead." Do you remember that? And then all of a sudden he came out as Typhoon, and like I just it's like embedded in my brain, and I'm like, I want to see that.
The
where he's
only reason they did that so they could have the natural disaster.
Yeah,
I guarantee it. Like,
and I can remember like getting upset. I'm like, Tugboat died. Like I thought he really.
What's funny is it's like that's a Vince thing. Both of those characters was totally Vince. That was Vince.
100%. You know,
right? I can picture him pitching both of them. Like, oh, the Tugboat's gonna be a bad guy.
Well, he was supposed to turn and like be like against Hogan, remember? And then they chose Slaughter. Like it was gonna be. They wanted it to be Tugboat and Hogan. Yeah, they were going to turn him like Sheik because remember him and Hogan like were kind of like getting at each other's face like towards the end.
Oh god!
And then like they never did anything with it. Then he went to Natural Disasters. But to be honest, like Natural Disasters, as much as it was a kind of a weird Vince gimmick, it was freaking awesome, man. Like they were intimidating and they looked really good together. The outfits, the look, it was like a great team. I think.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Weren't they? I'm trying to remember. Were they both? They weren't both in WrestleFest, were they? It was just Earthquake.
Just Earthquake, I think.
Yeah. That would have been an awesome tag team to have on that game.
Sick, dude. Hell yeah. Man, I miss those days.
Yeah, I mean that was the golden era for us at least. I mean, if we were adults then, we probably wouldn't have liked it, but you know, we weren't, so it's all good. All right, so the sale officially launches here. What time is it?
It's 11:43.
Less than 20 minutes at 12:01 a.m. Is there anything in particular that you guys are excited about? Any guesses as to what, you know, some of the secret titles are coming up? Because they've thrown out more clues as always, but
I mean, I'm still kind of hoping that maybe that clue was Killer Clowns. I think that 4K would be really cool if that was what the clue was a long time ago. As far as all the other clues, I really haven't looked at them, but I did see that they're going to be doing a bunch of slip covers tonight, and I think one of the slip covers I think is going to be a variant for the Frogtown.
Yeah, that's definitely one of them. Yeah,
and I'll probably grab it because my Frogtown doesn't have a slip, so I got it late. So I probably will snag that variant one because that original one is very, very rare now. So I know they're doing a bunch of slips, and sadly, like for a guy that's not a huge slip cover guy, I probably will get some of them that I don't have because when it comes to Vinegar Syndrome, like I just like to look as sequenced as possible. So if there's any I don't have on there, I'll probably snag them.
Ooh, we got Raw Talent on here, $11 Canadian. It's a member from the past on the Dead Pit message board. We were called out.
Shit.
Ooh. What was the guy's name that called you the first time?
It was his co-host, J-Dog. And this
was it?
Yeah, they were the Canadian Ferox guys.
Get him in the chat. I want to see him again. Called you.
Oh, Raw. There he is. $11 Canadian, sir. Thank you so much.
That's probably, what is that, about $40 American?
I'm not really sure. No, I don't know how that works. Never been to Canada or anything. End of the Pit Steelbook. Hey, Kristen Day, you're in the industry, man. Make it happen. Okay. You've worked with Vinegar Syndrome before. And let's be honest, they've released some of the god-awful fucking documentaries ever.
You should get someone to do a Blu-ray doc for a partner label, dude. They would easily do it. They did the Scream Queen one.
It's what I'm trying to figure out, man. If they can put out the stuff that they put out, then surely to God, there's a place for that. You know what I mean?
Find that company that put those out and message them up.
Peter North says Uncle Bill looks cute tonight.
Sick.
Appreciate that.
So
that's what I go for when I come on here. I want to try to look cute.
I did print out some of the clues and everything. Let's see. 2 secret surprise UHDs They're shaping up nicely, each featuring multiple cuts and an abundance of extras. Their cumulative kill counts may be a new record. We're at 200 people tonight, Bulls. Woo!
Oh, for all the other streams going on tonight, thank you guys. This is killer.
We're
Awesome.
way over 200 now, so suck on that.
Look, we've got to behave. We can't do any more than 5 F-bombs the whole night.
Right now, I'm YouTube.
I'm only
rad boy. I gotta be a little bit
I'm
careful.
only at 2 right now. I've only cursed twice. See, I'm trying to keep a count. If I can keep it under 5, we're good.
The VSAs, there's a set. I think it's a box set from what they're saying.
Thanks, Drew.
Prime examples of the type of early 80s weirdness we love so much, and in their own ways are sort of tributes to America.
What? See, here's the thing. This is going to be something awful that we don't even think about. That's what always happens. We're like, oh, this is going to be awesome. Something, you know. No, it's going to be something we've never even heard of. I guarantee it.
Brandon,
what up, homeboy?
The naked stream, which I don't know how you guys got away with that. Like, poor Garrett gets demonetized for we don't even know, and you guys are showing your goods on camera,
showing the package, man. The total package.
Talking about.
Yeah, they're all coming over here and helping get the numbers up. We appreciate that.
They're here, Garrett.
Stevie, all White Sox.
God.
VSL. Now, what was that? What did that stand for? I can't remember. Limited
Legacy. Was it Legacy or?
Oh, I think it's like very old titles, like really, really old vintage titles, like 40s and stuff like that. I think that
we don't care about that.
We go.
Nobody gives a damn about that.
We go from 70s up. Is that
it's a box
Labs,
set? Another box set for
a
film collection is something we've been wanting to do for a long time, and it's also marking our first foray into this particular breed of out there Euro cinema.
No.
Nice.
Bronson Wright Wolf with a $2 super chat. How you doing tonight, brother? Well,
I'm gonna tell everybody right now before this gets started, though. I suspect strongly that there's going to be some very limited edition stuff on here, so y'all just be on the lookout.
Don't give any clues, but
I didn't give anybody any clues. But I'm just curious, like, where do you go to find like limited edition shit on here? Because I don't even know.
It should be right on the front page, I think. Right, that should be right up. It should be right up front.
I mean, if they're throwing out extra copies of like old stuff, I would just use the search button.
Well, the thing is, you're gonna find out.
Search it like it.
Too bad. Did you guys do a stream? Did you find out like what's low? Because somebody said something about Miami Connection being almost gone. And if you don't have that, I recommend snagging that thing if that's getting low.
It's under 1,000. I know that. Yeah.
Miami Connection was at 870 when we looked.
Yeah.
So that won't last a weekend. That'll be sold out. Because whenever blood, like the hint of blood comes near a shark, right? If it hits under 1,000, they're like sharks.
Right.
Yep.
And there's really not a whole lot like that I think would sell out crazy fast. Surf 2's at 100 copies.
100? I think will be gone in 2 seconds. But I mean, it's not a great movie, but I mean, it's okay. But I mean, it's gonna sell out if it's only at 100.
Somebody said Spookies is under 200.
Did they? Yeah, they brought the slips back out for that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the deal?
I got one of them finally. Spookies.
I think one of them is Killer Clowns. Like I that photo that they sent like last, what was it, a couple of months ago?
Mm-hmm.
We never saw what that was. So
I hope you're right.
I think it's the 4K Killer Clowns. Now, I'm not going to get it just because the Arrow one is fine for me.
I'm getting it.
I'll wait until it goes on sale.
I tell you what, I am going to get tonight, those Sidekicks finally, because it'll be on sale.
Stiff competition. All right. We got Planet CHH in the house.
What's up, dude?
Ready to get disappointed. I'm willing to bet that we're not going to see Clown House 4K. That's pretty much a guarantee. Some other stuff though that's under 1,000. You've got Cthulhu Mansions at 72 copies, so that'll go pretty quickly. The Homegrown Horror set is at 607. The Sailor, the Kevin Tenney films, 236.
That'll be gone quick.
Rush Week is 571. Death Promise is 685. The 11th Commandment's at 439, and I don't think that one's going to sell out either.
Nobody cares about that movie at all.
That's the new
Jim O'Rear's ass on the front.
And the Perfect Strangers is 452. I like the song a lot better than the movie.
Yeah,
The show too.
Yeah, the show's better than the movie too. The show and the song better than the movie, but I mean,
do you guys have the TV Terrors set?
Yeah,
I don't. It's like the black and white looking cover one or whatever.
I've got that.
I need to get that. I'm hoping it's on sale tonight.
I don't think I bought that one actually.
Yeah, I don't have it either.
Okay, let me ask you all this because for some reason this is escaping me right now. Whose theme song in ECW was Perfect Strangers?
The franchise.
Yeah,
okay.
Shane Douglas. Down, 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 down. You remember? Call on my name. Dude, that franchise was so freaking good at that point. I'm surprised he never made it over and like was a bigger deal.
Well, the problem with franchises though is like he was good at cutting promos as long as he could like cuss. So when he went to WCW, he tried to do the same thing without cussing. It just wasn't as effective. But he's a good. Good
oh yeah, Phantasmat. I am thinking of Primetime Panic. Yes, that's what I need.
So we're about 10 minutes away. There's some more clues they threw out recently. This was on the last update. They said the 2 secret surprise releases, which drip with blood and other regional charms, although one is technically not American.
It's one of those like the
"You un-American bastards."
What's the one you made me watch there? Is it gonna be one of those kind of things?
Oh, you mean like
Cannibal
Ebola syndrome or something?
Yeah.
It could be. They're bad for putting out those Cat 3 style films.
Probably. The set of VSA's world disc debut of the longest ever version of a film that has deep-rooted Vinegar Syndrome connections. I don't know. Got almost 240 people in here, boys.
I'm hoping, man.
Wow. That's amazing, guys. Thank you.
I'm hoping that Bruiser's one of them.
Come here, Bruiser. Anybody knows that's from
Bruiser in 4K.
Yeah. Night of Demons 3, that could be.
So they're doing
body count. That could be too. Body count. People would really, really dig that one because that's been on a lot of people's want list for forever.
You thought it was out on Blu-ray, but it ain't.
I got that one confused with Cut and Run, which is like another Diodato movie that came out from Kino.
That's not is Body Count with Hess, that one? Or no?
I don't think anybody.
Remember.
I don't know who's in Body Count. I watched it on Tubi not too long ago, but you can't see anything on it. It's such a bad like rip.
Thank you, Dirk.
Yeah, I'm fine with going.
Enjoy that like button tonight, boys. Enjoy it. That's all I'm gonna say. Cheerleader camp. Look, there was like a couple of. I think it was the last show they were talking about a cheery slasher movie or something, right?
Yeah, they did mention something like that.
Cheerleader, man, it'd be too killer if it was cheerleader camp. It's going to be the majorettes, I bet.
Imagine that's it.
Oh God.
2 variants of some Vinegar Syndrome classics are going to debut, and then we're getting 2 catalog slips. So 4 slip covers are debuting tonight, boys. Let's get excited because we are cardboard enthusiasts.
Yes.
Let's get excited.
And they also announced, see, they're not doing the subscriber thing tonight. They're doing that separately in July. It's halfway subscriber week, July the 1st through the 7th. So that'd probably be another show.
Oh, dude, if one is iced, someone said one has to be iced. I would love that, man. I've been waiting for ice to come out on.
Hey, anything like that, I'm all for. So we'll see.
I like those.
5-minute countdown. 5 minutes.
minutes. So, all right. Did you guys get any picks tonight, real quick, before we?
I bought like 20 of them over here.
Yeah,
I got a few that I would recommend. I had a lot of fun with this one, and I don't think the slip's available for it anymore. But still, it's a killer movie, early slasher, Silent Madness. Yeah.
oh yeah.
I have this one, but I mean, I think this just came out again from another company, Bloodhook. I think this is just a really kind of cool, hokey little slasher. I thought that was pretty good. But I think it just came out again from Troma. So if you're not interested in spending that extra money,
250 people in here tonight. 253.
I need about 250.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate it. And people are hyped, man, for these sales too.
Yeah. This is one of our flagship.
You got one, Uncle Bill? You want to sling up here, boss?
Berserker. I can't sing the rest of it, but there you go.
Pappy Nyquist, boss.
Yep. This is just one of those movies that's like so stupid that it's great. And it's kind of like a slasher film, but not really.
It's like that's what made Vinegar Syndrome in those days so awesome, is they remastered Berserker.
If you ever want to see Buck Flowers with like a Norwegian accent, then
this is another one. I liked all those Ruben Galindo Jr. movies, but this is my favorite one. And we did a screening of this actually like a couple of years ago at the last convention I'll ever attend, Fright Night Film Fest. Don't panic.
Oh, I had that on mine too. Hell yeah, that's definitely worth it. I think that's killer.
Dimensions Occultes.
I got to do this 3-minute warning.
Did somebody say 3 minutes?
Let's go through these quick, balls.
I got this.
3 minutes.
Unmasking the Idol. You got to get it. It's a little karate.
I still haven't watched
monkey.
mine.
Dan Spivey.
All right.
Dangerous Dan Spivey.
Uninvited mutant cat things inside cat movie.
Of course, Madman.
From Beyond's a must.
Yes,
looks great in 4K. Get it.
Get it, by God.
Get it.
Deadly Games Dial Code Santa Claus.
Yeah, I like that one a lot too,
Little
man.
known.
Nobody talks about that one either. That's a lot of fun, even though you have to read it. This is a double feature. I don't think you can get one of these movies without getting the other. And one of them is very low in numbers. That is Miami Connection.
Yep.
And New York Ninja.
I agree. Those are
think
both.
New York Ninja is one of the best things that Vinegar Syndrome ever did. Like, I think.
Yeah.
I definitely recommend those two. I brought this one out. Demon Wind.
Oh, yeah, baby. The lenticular slip cover.
I let out a demon wind every morning when I get up, baby.
Blows through the night. Slaughterhouse, butter bacon. Oh, God.
And we couldn't have a proper list. What is it, my turn or yours? Gary?
Yeah, your turn.
Better hurry the fuck up. We got 1 minute and 20 seconds.
And leave meat pies.
What the hell you doing with that?
You got Mr. Miyagi in there. You got to get this one. You got to get Amityville. Get out. Got to get that.
We're going to find out tonight if we're going to get it or not. Depends on the sale.
You got any more, Uncle Bill? I got one more.
No, go for it. I'm done.
Number one pick, boss. The best slip cover of all time.
I know what it is.
Summer camp girls. You gotta have those summer camp girls.
Get ready.
We got 1 minute.
1 minute. Are you all ready to rock and roll?
You ought to have the buzzer like in the Royal Rumble. When the fuck countdown goes down.
I'll have that ready next time.
We should chant it. 10,
39, 38,
it's time.
37.
Oh, God.
I'll tell you what sucks, though, is that you can't log into your account on here.
I know.
Which we're giving away it's vincin.deadpitonpatreon.com. It's a $5 coupon if you sign up through that. That's a pretty good deal. I'm going to tell people about that every time.
Get ready. Here we go.
Yeah, if you guys send me your email via Instagram, I'll send you a $5.
10, 9,
8,
7, 6, 5,
4,
3, 2, 1.
The sale is now.
What we got?
Undefeatable.
Scream.
Not Scream.
Not Scream.
Not Screams.
Village of the Damned. The
Village
Hordes
of
of
the Damned.
Spain.
Ninja in the Claw.
Boggy
Boggy
Creek
Creek 2.
Are you kidding
here we
me?
go.
Hell comes to
Comes to Frog-
Frogtown. Yeah, that's
New
the
slip.
that's the
New
split.
slip. Oh, Buddy's slip. Slip for Buddy.
Yeah, that slip is nowhere near as cool as the original one, though.
That's true.
Nah, it's not. That's cool. They got that cool Black Flag Vincent shirt. I think I'm gonna probably snag
Golly, bulls. They put out a whole bunch of dog shit.
that. Christian's gonna be so pissed again.
That's gonna be great. He's gonna be mad.
He will be mad as hell.
I was hoping they would restock
Let
that.
me-
Evidently not.
Let me guess. Undefeatable is Cynthia Rothrock. Yeah, they've been
gotta
killing
be.
it with Cynthia Rothrock titles here lately.
Yeah, all the
I-
ones
I-
that I don't know.
I love Rothrock though. Rothrock.
I was
Lord, you
trying to
get-
look up your box set, Uncle Bill.
I don't
It's
see
sold out.
it. Yeah.
Sold out.
Well, hell.
Lex,
thought I
you
was-
sold out.
I thought I was going to have to be in a rush tonight, but
I think we should be good.
Well, it's better than those comic strip slips they did. Remember those crappy ones that they did? So got it.
Come on now, baby.
that-
The thumb.
is that new dog tags? What the hell is that? Oh, no, I don't think so. Ooh. It's naughty.
Everybody-
I'm leaving.
everybody's Christian's tired of this. Look at everybody trash.
This is ridiculous, he says.
It's like you stay up late to be disappointed.
Night screams.
I'm definitely getting ice
Everybody.
cream.
Let's see if they've got any exclusive products we're interested in here. They brought back the Don't Go in the Woods slit.
This would be the part where I would start cursing like crazy, but we can't do that because
No, we got to settle
reformed.
down because we want Garrett to get all of his stuff back.
Right.
Else. I think these are new. The Nightmare Sisters Legacy thing, or what are they calling these?
What's one?
I'm not that impressed even with those. I've got to buy something though because I pre-bought the what was the Boogeyman? Yeah, he's coming to get me.
I'm the boogeyman coming to get you.
So Night Screams. What is Night Screams? Is that a slasher movie?
It's got Ron Thomas in it, who was in Karate Kid. So that's why I grabbed it. I mean, I was hoping it's not going to trick me and it's like subtitled or whatever, but I haven't.
Do you
looked
think
at
we'd
it
be
yet.
okay playing a Night Screams trailer?
I don't know,
I don't know what's on it. It could have some naughty bits in it. So
but I put it in my cart to not necessarily going to get it, but just in case.
I think I've heard of that movie, but I'm not certain. 1987. It's only 85 minutes, so that's a sweet time for a horror movie, I think. 85 to 88 minutes. That's all it needs to be. The Blade in the Dark. So that artwork that we saw, would it have been
What, the popcorn? Yeah, what the hell was that?
with it was clown hair and then it looked like a comet or something? I still don't see it, man. It might be that.
But do you think do you think they're saving it for Black Friday? Like,
I don't think so. No, I think that they would have for sure had it on this sale because it was hyping up the halfway sale.
it's so weird, man. I mean, you know why
That
too?
could
Like,
be
it's
it.
one of those things that this is this week is the anniversary of Kill a Clown, so I thought for sure it would be in here because I'm like, oh, what a perfect time it would be.
Any new partner labels? I don't think
Oh,
so.
dude, you know what it was?
What?
I think it was this freaking Hell Goes to Frogtown slipcover because it's got like that red hair with the little looks like little spermies or whatever going. Do you see them? Wasn't that the picture they showed? Maybe.
Let me go look. I have to look on the front page for that, don't I?
I don't know. For some reason, I remember seeing like those little squiggly
That's
things.
it. Yeah. That's what it was.
It was like his hair, right, with the little white things
Right.
going.
Because I
Oh
can
my
tell it was like red hair of some sort.
Oh my god, that was what that was the big clue for an alternate slip.
That's not even that great of a slip cover either, man. Like that's one that I probably
I mean, I'm only gonna get
Whoa,
it.
whoa,
'Cause
whoa,
I
whoa,
hope to
whoa,
have it.
whoa, whoa.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
slip
still
only.
they still raised the price like $1, didn't they?
I don't have buddies. Does anybody know anything about buddies? I don't own it. Is it worth snagging or what? I'm into these like Ninja of the Claws and all that junk. What is this here?
Fanny Hill. Oh, that's pretty cool. A Ninja Star for a New York Ninja.
I know. I was looking at that. I'm like, it's $50 though. But I mean, I do think it is pretty sick though. Little display piece like that.
Right,
but
but that probably cost them like $1 to make.
yeah, that's a little steep. Little steep.
What was the box set they were promoting? Oh, that there it is. No, that's the Vinegar Syndrome Laboratory or whatever, Labradoodle. Piers Skultskin's Apocalypse Tetralogy. That sounds like something I'll never want.
Oh man, come on.
They keep disappointing us, boys. This is some bull crap. What do you all think? I'm afraid to play that one too.
I mean, yeah, I mean, there's nothing on here that really screams I need this. I mean, the Blade in the Dark slip cover is pretty damn sick though.
I like that a lot. I do, because it's a split. I don't know if you can see on there. I guess it's where it's cut right there and it splits. I think they showed a picture of it.
Yeah, they did, but it doesn't look like that picture that I saw before.
$37.99. Take it home today. Man, like this is rough. Let's see what some of these older ones price wise are selling for. What are you picking up, Uncle Bill?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Did we lose Uncle Bill?
Oh, he did. He was pissed. He bounced.
Because I can't see the screen. That's the only bad thing.
Oh, you can? All right, yeah, you're scrolling through right now.
What the hell happened? Oh, he could be on there waiting. I just have to flip back and forth. We have 257 people on here. I know I didn't hear him, so.
Hey, thank you guys again. Love you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe to Dead Pit, Born to Be Rad. 2 channels simulcasting tonight, so make sure you go to the other one, throw them a little like, throw them a sub if you're not, because we stream together all the time. And hopefully that's not the reason why I'm in timeout right now on YouTube, because that would be very bad.
I honestly think I think it was some sort of automated thing, man. It had to have been.
I'm hoping to God it was something that had to do with the shorts I was putting up that maybe triggered it, and then I got rid of them all. So if that's the case, then it should be smooth sailing. I mean, I don't see what else it could be unless they changed their rules recently that I didn't realize with like the simulcast and stuff. I don't know.
You can't really even there's not any set rules though for anything that you actually did, because you looked them up, right?
Yeah, I mean, they gave me like ideas like reused content and it could be language, it could be, stuff like that. But then they're saying I mentioned the copyright, they said, well, it's probably not a copyright thing because you would have got claims and strikes and stuff right away. So I don't know. But because I started deleting things, it's yeah, it does not look the same. I was just thinking that. So I don't know what the deal is with that.
I think that's a mock-up or something, though, that picture that they're using on the site.
I'm going to probably get that, though.
Well, that sucks Uncle Bill left out here, because I was going to let him control the chat. But there's really not a whole lot. I mean, I don't really see a whole lot that I even want, to be honest with you, man.
I mean, I don't think it's anything we've got to rush to get right now. Like, I might grab that slip cover and just add it to my other order just to make sure I get it for Frogtown. What's that one prime time? I want to see if it's on sale. There it is.
Which
prime
one's
time? Prime time panic. Prime time. Okay, the box set sold out. The standard edition though, it's only $15. Okay, I'll get that.
Okay, so here's how they trick you. And I don't like this, man. Like, okay, don't open until Christmas is one. You click on that, right?
Mhm.
They say it's $17.99, but then when you click on it, if you want the slipcover, no, it's that's still not
Right.
that bad of a price, though. I'm not
No,
gonna
it's not.
lie.
Hell Come
Yeah.
to Frogtown is not that great of a movie, to be quite honest with you, but I have it. It's got Roddy Piper in it. It's classic.
It's ridiculous, is what it is, really.
Mm.
But I mean, it's what a far departure from like that. Wasn't that his movie right after Prince of Darkness? Or not Prince of Darkness?
They Live.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the follow-up. Yeah.
Damn.
I think the sale's all weekend, guys.
It is.
I'm curious though, like because I live so close, not so close, but I live near the archive, and I'm thinking this primetime panic I really want, but I mean it just sucks that the slips go. So it's a fun city. I probably won't get the slip, so I'll just have to get this then. So I was gonna say maybe they have it, but I doubt it.
Sidekicks, man. Like seriously, is that supposed to be half off?
I don't think it was new enough. I think it was January.
Well, they did mark it down. Is that how much it normally costs? $42.99.
I think so. Phantasmat. That's actually the reason I want it because of that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, Uncle Bill's still not back.
The thing is,
must have went out again or something.
It's funny because I don't love the slips. That's the problem. I only like Vinegar Syndrome slips. Like I don't really care about much. Like Scream Factory, I only want the slips because I have them all. I don't really necessarily think they're good slips.
I may pick up Evil Laugh. I think that's one I'll get. Yeah, I don't have that one yet. I know what was her name? Ashlyn Gears in this. And it's directed by Joey from Friday the 13th Part 5.
Joey. Whoa.
Homegrown Horrors 2. That one's half off.
I don't know if
that's the one with Moonstalker in it, I think, right? I don't know, man. Those other movies look terrible, though. I mean,
how much is that? 44. It's not a bad price though, for all those.
Right. Yeah, $44.99 for that. Most of the stuff I've already got. Like, I may get the Sworn to Justice one. That's one of the Cynthia Rothrock ones I don't have. I don't think I'm going to be spending too much on this one though.
I've got like $200 in my cart right now.
Well, that's a slow night for you, man.
Well, I mean, I'm not Big Money Rat anymore. I'm not even monetized. I gotta go.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta wait.
Shriek of the Mutilated. That's another one that's $21.49. That's one that I don't have.
Did I buy Primal Rage? I don't know if I did or not. That's a good movie, Primal Rage. I do have the Code Red Blu-ray though. But let me see what the numbers are on this one.
Anybody in the chat though, let us know what you're picking up. Madman should be discounted. It's been out for well over a year. I agree with Frogtown. There were more Frogtown movies after the first one that Robert Zadar was in, I think, Return to Frogtown. I have never seen that. I would love to check that out and see exactly how terrible it is. Death Wish 2.
What was the other one? The box set you was talking about, the Terrors one?
What
was that called?
Homegrown Horrors.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
You don't have that yet?
I have the first one, but not the new one.
Well, the first one's the only one that's under like 1,000. I think it's like 607 on it. Cloak and Dagger, $32.49. That's a pretty good deal for that.
It's a good movie. Movie.
Schizoid. I can't pronounce
Schizoid.
Schizoid. I'm from Eastern Kentucky, Bulls. I can get away with it.
The Moonstalker.
Drop Dead Fred. Sister.
I'm sure Homegrown Horrors will probably go on sale for less than. Is $44.99 like a really cheap for that or no?
I'm thinking it may have been like $49.99 before.
Okay.
I don't think it was any more. Man, asking for more than $50 for something like that's a little bit too much. TC 2000 sold out. I think that was sold out before though.
See, somebody asked if we were watching Mutilator 2. I'll probably check it out. What the? Okay,
Oh.
good.
Ticks.
That's good.
Still have plenty of those. $29.99 for ticks. I hope this is running smoothly. This computer could explode at any moment. But
what's up, Cobwebs? I see you in there. I see Lady J in there. What's up?
I'm going to close this out here in just a second. Yeah, Uncle Bill just texted me. His internet is completely out. That cracker bottom internet, bulls.
That's what happens. Every time he doesn't want to do something, he blames it on this internet over here.
Well, if he didn't want to do it, he wouldn't have showed up at all.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
He no-showed.
His internet was out when we did the Evil Dead thing too, wasn't it?
It just must be. He must have a problem with me. I think he wants to distance himself because he knows I'm in, bad spot right now.
Bad luck.
Yeah.
Bad luck, Garrett.
Bad news.
The last show that we all did together, man. I was looking this up today because I was like, it's been a while because you and I did a couple of shows, but all of us together, it was April the 4th. April 12th, sorry, was the last show that we all did together. It was the one we did with Christian.
Oh, yeah. Christian, at last you're on your own. He's, Uncle Bill's using that Severin internet service. Yeah.
Yeah. So we might open it back up here in a second. But me and Uncle Bill are in the same county, Michigan Dipper.
What's his place? Cracker Bottom or something?
Cracker Bottom. Yeah.
It sounds like
did a Copperhead Road. It's Cracker Bottom Road.
It's like Michael Krakenbottom or whatever. It's like Shawn Michaels' real name.
Dude, I've had so many internet issues though over the last probably 6 months off and on. I don't know how many different little trinkets and crap that I've bought to try to improve it. And yeah, it's aggravating, man, for sure. Especially.
Oh my God, bloody gore.
Oh,
go to my channel, Scream, please. Oh, you can't do anything to me anyways.
Scream bloody gore, $100. Hope this cheers you up, guys. We always appreciate you, brother, for sure.
Hey, thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
Me and Wes are going to split that since we're the only ones still here, so we might as well just buy something at this point.
Being a good time. Yeah. Is Angel any good from Eric Lemaster?
Yeah, Angel's cool.
The first one's good. I don't know if I've ever seen the sequels.
They're all good, actually. They're pretty cool. Little revenge movies or whatever. I like that kind of like street type revenge stuff. It's cool. If they still have the box set, I would say get it.
So I don't know about you, but like, if you had bought that complete package, how much was it? Like $220 or something like that?
I
would be pissed, man. I would be mad.
Well, what did you get? Did you get? What was the other ones that you got with it? Was it unbeatable, undefeatable?
It was.
And then Night Screams?
Yeah.
That's not for $220. I mean, where you get these top 4 titles right here: Showgirls, Undefeatable, Night Screams, Blade in the Dark, Boogeyman.
Too, right? I think the box set comes in that.
I mean, that's not bad if you really think about it. Because I mean, I'll probably end up buying all these at the top. I'm sure I will. So if you take, let's just say we got 30, 3 times 30, that's 90 plus 40, 230. No, 90 plus 40, 130 plus 40. So what else did you get?
Say $15. It was it was Showgirls, I guess the Undefeatable, Night Screams, Blade in the Dark, the Boogeyman, and that box set.
Oh, that Villages one, right?
I think the other ones did not because they were VSAs. So that the bundles didn't include the VSAs for whatever reason. This is confusing.
I mean, I don't think that it's a bad deal because I'll top these ones. I mean, I would probably snag. I don't know about this Villages one though, because it's probably okay, but I mean, I don't know if it's like going to be all
Garrett, that shirt's got you written all over it, man. That's your color right there.
Oh,
Colors.
baby.
Got
Oh, baby.
purple, blue, pink.
You're gonna make me put that in my cart now? Let's see what else I got. I already put that Black Flag one in my cart. Let's see. This one is I got this one last time, but I got a large. It's a little bit snug though. This one. This is a large.
Yeah, I like that shirt.
Video Knob spent $600. This
Holy
guy's a
crap.
baller, dude. I love it.
Wow.
Boom.
Schizoid and X-ray worth a blind buy.
I mean, I guess so. They're pretty good.
Those movies are linked together for some reason. Didn't Scream Factory come out with the 2-pack of that too?
Yeah. That is pretty cool though, that Vinegar Syndrome shirt. The colors.
Giallo shirts. Yeah, there is some cool shirts here. I gotta be like the Demon Wind one's pretty neat too. It's silver and black.
Oh man.
28. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a record. And then
what about
reward,
that Ninja Star?
Yeah, that's a little bit too pricey for me.
I know, it is pretty. I like that kind of stuff though. All that
it is cool, but yeah, it seems like they're hawking like more of the New York Ninja stuff. Every sale they have something.
Mm-hmm.
The exclusive products for I think I went here earlier, but we'll look at it again. Blood Beat, Blue Vengeance, Don't Go in the Woods Alone, Double Exposure, Not Trained to Tear, the Nightmare Sister slip. That's one of the best slips they ever did.
Oh, are these the slips with the points?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The only difference is it's got that little gold stamp on it, I think.
Hillbilly Confidential. I'm gonna get the slip just because I don't own it for on mine, so to complete it, I'll get it.
They got Pog collections.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god, are they gonna try to bring those back?
Well, that's too hipster even for me. Can't do it.
What was that? A Vinegar Syndrome like cup thing? Like a little
like a what is the deal with those little finger skateboard things? Is that what that is?
It must be.
Skateboard deck popsicle. I somebody explain to me what that is. What's the point of that?
I think you flick it with your fingers or something.
You must have to be really bored to do that.
Yeah, you definitely have to be really bored to do that. Yeah, you definitely have to be really bored to do it.
It's a fingerboard, boys. A fingerboard's on a guitar, man.
Yeah. People are asking about a bunch of things over here. Someone asked about I think the Amityville sequels are pretty cool. A Michigan asked about box sets.
The Amityville, if the thing about the Amityville is like they're selling them separately, and I'm almost positive that they'll do a legacy box set release in the future with like the reward program or whatever. So if you're holding back just because of the box, I mean, I would go ahead and just get these because they're pretty cheap right now, I think.
Let's see how many points do I have here? So what you said you no, you can't.
I can log.
People said those skateboards are full-size boards. Really?
Well, it's 8,000 points, so that's a lot of points. I want to get logged in here.
Man, I spent a lot of money on this damn site. Holy crap. Okay, so I only bought Showgirls last time. So okay. So
bought Boogeyman. That was the only one that I got.
So that means I need that one then, which is Amityville Karen.
All right, I think I'm logged in now. So did they change the name of it? When it were called the rewards program or something?
Yeah, it's called like something else now, Media Club.
That's what.
So I have 1,400 points. So what can I get here?
Well, I've got mine logged in so I can pop it up.
Not Pogs. What's film reel coaster?
I can get one of
600
those skateboards.
Wow, look at how many you have, dude. Wow. You had a lot of points, bro.
Yeah, I did a lot of these extracurricular things.
Do I have the slip for don't go in? I must. Punk vacation, pets.
There's none of those that's really calling my name, to be honest with you.
I might get uninvited. I don't think I have that slip. But the thing that sucks is like that's like all my points. Pretty much.
Well, what else are you going to get? Like a Pog Slammer or something?
Nah, there's nothing else I'd really want.
You can get the door hanger. Quiet, please. It's movie time.
Yeah, I don't want any of that.
Get you a koozie.
Yeah, no, I mean, I guess the only thing I would get is this probably. I'd have to look back into my collection and see what I need a slip for. I have the Nightmare Sisters. I think I have Don't Go in the Woods. I think I don't have Uninvited.
What I normally do is I'll wait. Like, there's nothing that's going to sell out on here that I want, at least. So I'll probably just wait and order something tomorrow. I'm going to look into Night Screams. I more than likely will eventually get Blade in the Dark. I don't know if I want to pay full price for it, though. What about you?
I'm definitely going to get it. I probably will have to just keep my eye on those because I mean, there's a lot of them too. Like even Captain Horror said, you know, the Devonsville Terror is a companion slip with the Boogeyman. So if you're going to get one, you might as well get both. So, you know, I don't know if Boogeyman's selling out anytime soon. I'd have to really check and see where, you know, Demonsville Terror is because that's been around quite a while. So
look at that, balls, that layout.
Ooh, we at the bottom. Let me see if I Demons thing, whatever you said there. What the price? What the? Maybe that's on sale.
What Davey does demons?
He said Demonsville. Demonsville.
Well, everything is supposed to be on sale. Is the partner labels on sale too?
I don't know. I haven't gone down that road yet. Let me know if you see anything.
Let's look up Psycho Sisters. Right, that'll be good. Yeah,
you like those sisters movies.
Heck yeah! Look at that. Now. It doesn't get much better than what's this?
Demonsville Terror.
Now look at that. Who want? You got to have a movie like that on Blu-ray now. Come on.
Interesting.
There was like another one that was like an 80s slasher that was partner label, I think.
I'm gonna tell you which one to grab. Is that Ninja one still in here from a couple sales ago? Keep going up.
What was it called?
I'll tell you if I see it. It was called shit, what the hell is it? I think I got it back there. It's I can tell you right now. I'm just gonna look at my past orders. Let me see.
Her Smell, we could get that.
You need
Uncle Bill said the entire Intermountain Cable network is offline.
Where? Over in Hickenbottom?
Yeah. On Cracker Bottom Road. The American Scream. Would that be anybody seen that one? Is that a good one to pick up? Oh Lord, I've got a scam. Slash Dance. That's the one that I was thinking.
Oh yeah. I think I have that. I never watched it though.
Is that a shot on video or?
I haven't even watched it. I just like the cover, so I bought it.
Yeah, I like the cover too. I think that's the VHS artwork, actually.
You want that to go right next to that Summer Camp Girls, right on the shelf. Right
yeah, I'll probably buy that. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man, there's not a whole lot really. I mean,
yeah, this Justice Ninja style. I don't know if that's still available. It's so bad that it's so good. It's very entertaining.
Yeah, I was going to see if they had the ones that are going out of print on any sort of special sale, but they don't.
Thanks, Cable.
$20. What, I missed something over here? Night Ripper 1649. It's a shot on video slasher.
Man, you know, like there was nothing. We have that Sidekicks reaction that we all had, and we haven't had anything like that since.
Right. That was like the ultimate,
you know. oh shit, it's sidekicks. Like we haven't like done one of these Vinegar Syndrome streams and had that same kind of, reaction, which has just been kind of wild.
But yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Are you buying anything tonight, or you just want to wait?
I'll probably wait. I'm at $80 right now on my card. This might be I might pull the trigger here. I don't know what that night screams. I don't know if I want to pay $34.99 for it. But I have like the shirt, the slip, and then the $15 primetime panic. So I could probably just hit the buy right now. Let me see what else is going on here.
Miami Connection's already sold almost 200 copies since the last half hour or so.
Lex, you sold out. Let me see. This Boogeyman still got over 1,000. I do want Boogeyman though.
Well, Boogeyman just came out. That one just debuted. So
$35.
A lot of the newer ones are like 6,000 copies up. No, this one's 7,000 copies. Wow. Okay. Well, that's one I already ordered, so I'm not too concerned. Oddly enough, man, this is one of those rare occurrences. I don't own the Boogeyman on anything. I didn't even have the DVD of it, so it made perfect sense,
The reason I want to get it too is that even the DVD was god awful, like as far as the quality. It was almost unwatchable.
That's probably why I never did get it.
Yeah, it was bad. Now, I mean, I do want this blade in the dark, but I mean, I want that special slip. But see the back of it here with like the girl. This must be where it pulls apart too. It only makes sense because it's like the way it's designed. But I don't know why they're not showing it because I mean that right there is a must just because it's got that unique slip, but it's not showing that. So I don't understand what's going on with that thing.
44 on the newer Gialli sets are tempting. What I would recommend, man, I mean, unless you're just hardcore into the cardboard, you probably can't get all of them. Probably like the first 3. You can get just the standard releases of those in just a regular size case. And those are crazy cheap, I think, with half off. Let me look and see here.
Yeah, he said it says in the description. I just looked, it does. It says it splits, which is a definite when they do different things like that, that slip is not going to last much longer. But the problem is like I just added 2 more titles and it just brought my thing up almost $100. Like that's the only thing that sucks.
So if you get the standard edition of the Forgotten Gialli is like $29.99 for 3 movies. That's pretty good. $10 a movie. So if you just want the movies, Matt, that's a good way to go.
I don't know if I ever bought Reform Schoolgirls. I don't know.
Oh, I've got that one. Yeah, I definitely recommend that one. Have you never seen it?
No, I have, but I mean, I might have it. I don't remember if I ended up picking
Anchor
it up.
Bay did the DVD of it. Back in the day. Yeah, so another sale. What can you say? We've had well over 200 people though here the entire night. So
yeah, I mean, I thank you guys for that. That's huge. I mean, that's gigantic for us to have that. So thank you guys. I mean, I'm glad you guys are digging the content. I know, again, I get a lot of new subs recently after that video I posted. So if anybody new is in here, please feel free to come say hi. Make sure you sub over to Dead Pit as well. I'm hoping you guys are going to enjoy the content over here.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the slip for Blade in the Dark, it's slashed right down the
middle and it like pulls apart. Yeah, Witch Trap has a new MVD release coming out, so in a couple weeks.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we appreciate it, guys. I think it's been kind of an uneventful sale again. When you agree.
Yeah, it was very uneventful. I mean, there's nothing in here that's a must-have right now for me. I think I'm going to grab a couple things just due to like a sale price or a slip cover. But even like the new stuff, like even Blade of the Dark, I mean, it's still $37. There's a lot left. So, I wouldn't rush out for it. So
Pat Master loves my voice, baby.
He does have a good radio voice.
Slaughterhouse for sure, man. Slaughterhouse, Buddy Bacon. Come on. Eric, if you've never seen Slaughterhouse, definitely, yeah, I would pick Slaughterhouse over Killer's Delight. What about you, Garrett?
I would pick Slaughterhouse for sure.
But yeah, guys, I believe that is it, Uncle Bill. Unfortunately, the cracker bottom internet strikes again. But this has been a fun show. It's always fun talking, these releases and everything. So, Gary, are you buying anything tonight, or are you just going to hold off and maybe?
Because I can add it to my order, I'm definitely going to snag Primetime Panic, the shirt, and Hell Comes the Frogtown slip, and I'm just going to add it to my thing. I'll leave everything else probably alone for now. But guys, I'm humbled that we've had this many people watching us in here, because we've been doing this since day one. I think we were the first people to have these shows, and if you guys we're leaving now, I know other shows will go longer. So what I want you guys to do is, if you end up bouncing to another Vinegar Syndrome show, I want you to write in the comments that Dead Pit and Born to Be Rad sent me. That's what I want to write in the comments to whatever show you end up going to check out after we sign off, and get that chat all riled up. So.
Some of these shows go on to like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning sometimes too. So you could go take a nap and then wake up in a couple hours and do the same thing. Say, I was on the Dead Pit Born to Be Rad show earlier.
But yeah, just go say the Rad Man and the Pit Man sent me.
The mayor wants to know what the American Dream Baby thinks of this sale tonight. All I'm going to say, Vinegar Syndrome, is it's shameful. What you're doing with these sales, baby. Shameful.
I love it.
But yeah, guys, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Rob Zilla, Pat Master, Monkeyer, Michigan Dipper, Dirk, Subjective Perspective Collective, Chris C., Cable Channel 11, Suns and Shadows. That's a cool name. Wes Ray. I always talk to him usually at work. I'm not going to say anything more, but we'll talk about these sales from time to time too. So
nice.
But yeah, guys,
we got to just give a shout out again to Scream Bloody Gore.
Yeah, that reminded me. I think didn't Scream Bloody Gore pay for that cannibal Holocaust commentary too?
Did he?
I will split this with you if you do the Cannibal Holocaust commentary.
Well, since I'm not getting any money from YouTube this month, I'll say let's do it.
Yeah, because they're going to keep aggravating the fuck out of them until we do it. Anyway.
All right, see that I gotta get paid to do things.
That'll
pay to play.
That'll be the cruel summer.
All right, fine. $50.
That'll help. That maybe. Well, I don't know how much you make on YouTube, but that'll maybe help out a little bit. During this
of course
month off.
Of course it will.
Which we're gonna get you back on monetized here in the what is it, the 14th?
Yeah, June 14th is my reapply date. So that's my court date.
There you go. But man, it's been fun. Unfortunately, Uncle Bill's internet, but you got to come to expect that at this point. But next time we're going to be together is for the finale of May of the Dead. And I'm not going to yell because it's late and I don't want to wake anybody up or anything. But we're doing last year on the 31st of May, we did the best zombie movies of all time. This year, it's on Wednesday coming up. It's May 31st. The worst zombie movies of all time. It's going to be another simulcast. It's the finale of May of the Dead 2023. And man, I'm almost thinking we'll have to do another one of those shows next year because there's so many bad zombie movies.
Yeah, I was even thinking about it. And I'm like, I don't even know what I'm going to do here. But I mean, there's so many. We can do sequels and whatnot too. So
unfortunately, I'm thinking I'm going to rewatch those Return of the Living Dead sequels. 4 and 5. Yeah, it's 4 and 5. Okay.
Yep.
But we'll see. Maybe I'll just watch like somebody else's review of it because I have bad memories of. I think I watched them on. They both debuted on Sci-Fi Channel, and that's the last time I watched them. But I did end up over the years buying the DVD somewhere. So anyway, but yeah, that's coming up this coming Wednesday. What else you got going on, Garrett?
Yeah, I got quite a bit. I mean, I've got I'm gonna be doing this little community challenge type thing. Over at Tim's Talks Talkies, they asked if anybody wanted to build like a dream box set type of thing. So I'm gonna do the Corey Haim collection. So I'm gonna do a nice Corey collection box set video. That's gonna come out this weekend. I've got actually that's really it. Besides the May of the Dead thing with you guys. I think that's the only things I have scheduled this week. I had to move stuff around due to everything that happened. So, but I'll probably do another stream or something along the way. I just got to kind of, dot a couple I's and we'll get it going.
And then this Sunday.
Oh, Real Fright.
Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah. I guess I could. I'm bad at this shit sometimes. Where's my. We bought the remaining copies of Into the Pit, the shocking story of deadpit.com. And those are on our Patreon site right now. Grindhouse Video had them up for literally like 5 hours and sold out. So hopefully they'll be getting more of them too. But yeah, this is only on Patreon. It's a documentary that they did on us back in 2007, 2008. So
it's really good, guys. Trust me. I've had it a long time. I love it.
And eventually we're going to bring it out on the main site at some point in time, but I don't know when that'll be. But yeah, guys, Real Fright, Scream Bloody Gore, everybody in here. KB is in the house.
What's up, KB?
What's going on,
we didn't get much. I got like a slip cover and a t-shirt. Nothing crazy.
I think I'm going to get Slash Dance and maybe Evil Laugh and call it a day. Or a night. I'm not getting it tonight anyway. I'll do some research tomorrow, but all right, guys. But yeah, man, it's been fun. It's always good doing these shows with Garrett. Check his channel out, Born to Be Rad. Show him some support. YouTube, they made a poor decision, and it sucks, man. Like, because it kind of, like you said, it got you off of your, you were in a groove, kind of,
right?
And then they just stomped around, and
Yeah, but I will say the one thing is, like, I got really nervous about that because, again, I had a lot of momentum, and then all of a sudden when you get put in these, like, these little detentions or shadow ban periods or whatever, your stuff just kind of goes dormant. Like, I wasn't getting any new subs for a couple days, and all of a sudden I did that video explaining the situation, and so many people shared it and commented and liked it that it really kind of put my channel back into like a little bit of a groove again. And it's been that helped. And I really almost didn't do that video, but I was talked into doing it. And I'm so glad I did, because it has kept me on track, at least this week. So I appreciate everybody who's commented, watched it, shared it. It helped me kind of stay afloat, until I figure out what the heck's going on over here. So I appreciate that.
It's really unfortunate that YouTube is acting this way, because it's the internet, man. Like, and I've been a huge proponent ever since day one. As long as you're not hurting anybody or breaking, of course, copyright rules and everything, it's the internet. You could go on Twitter and probably look up the most graphic stuff imaginable, and they don't care. You can put whatever you want to on there. And I think YouTube should, aside from the copyright stuff, it should be the same way. I mean, I don't get them. I'm hoping at some point there'll be some sort of alternative to YouTube, but
yeah, you know what I would have just done? And again, what boggles my mind is that, like, when we're making money off videos through sponsors and ads and all that stuff, like, YouTube gets a piece, we get a piece, right? So if I'm not getting anything from sponsors, then they lose what I was going to get anyways, right? So being a partner to them, if they look at your channel, you're like, oh, it's a clean channel, does this, and I did something wrong, or there's something they didn't like, they should message you and say, hey, you have an option. You can take this video down because of X, Y, and Z, or we'll demonetize your channel because we don't want it on there, and let the creator make the decision. But if I don't know what's the problem, then I just start deleting things unknowingly, which is hurting my channel even more. And if they would just be honest and be like, hey, you're 30 days, you're suspended because of this, then I would say, okay, I would delete what it needed to be deleted, and I would wait my 30 days and go back on. But that's where it sucks, is that they don't give you specifics, right? So it's like I'm just in like a wondering period. If they would have just came to me and said, hey, we don't like this, remove it, or you're going to be suspended, then I would have removed it. Like that to me is not a partnership. That's like that doesn't make any sense to me. And you know what? I've looked at other platforms and stuff, and you know what? I may start just putting my stuff on other platforms alongside YouTube and just kind of see what happens, because it would kind of be nice to get on some things early if it starts to pick up steam and be on there already. But you know, it's options. What's nice about StreamYard is you can stream to multiple places. So as long as we just build accounts, we could stream to like 5 sites at once if we wanted to.
Yeah.
You know, so
I mean, we kind of experienced something last year similar to this, and there's really nothing you can do. Like, so ours was 1 strike. It was the only strike the account has ever got, oddly enough. And I couldn't figure out what the strike was for. I think it was during one of Steve's streams, which I know is funny, right? Because what Steve normally does, but I can't remember the details. They said that we were streaming a movie on there, and I was told, I think Dirk was in the chat, that there was nothing that was streamed on there. So I think sometimes these bots or whatever will look at the length of the video and the title of the video and assume it, well, it's a movie or something, right? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Freaking Steve.
you would just figure that they'd work together with the people that they're partnered with. You know what I mean? In the sense where it's like, they'll give you a choice. Here's the problem, fix it, or we'll suspend you, or we'll demonetize you, and you can do whatever you want, but we're not going to have advertisers. You know, like, it should give you the option and not just like take it away without any explanation, because that to me doesn't feel like a partnership at all. Because obviously if they looked at my channel, they'd realize that there was nothing done intentionally to like break a rule, or, you know, and that's the problem. Is I just wish they would have been more upfront. Like, hey, it's like if you get a speeding ticket, sometimes they'll let you off if you have no prior speeding tickets or whatever, right? They might give you a warning like that. I had no strikes, no claims. So to just go from like 0 to be like, oh, you messed up somewhere and we're going to demonetize, like, that to me is just what's annoying. Is it's just that there was no, you know, chat about it or slap on the wrist or anything like that. And, you know, hopefully it was a mistake, and hopefully, like I said, it'll get wiped out in June. And then if that's the case, it's going to be all systems go, and we're going to continue to be more creative, and you're going to run with it. But the unknown is the worst part, you know?
Right. I mean, it's aggravating for sure. And then like you're saying, it makes you second guess everything that you're doing too. It was like, oh, is this it? And then you deleted stuff, which evidently was not, you know, something that you want to do in this situation. But I mean, who knows what to do? That's the thing that's crazy about it. But man, that is it though, guys. It's way past our bedtime. I think we both have to work tomorrow. So we appreciate it once again. Check out Garrett's channel. You can borntobirad.com will take you directly there. And well, look who showed up, boys. I figured she would be like, what, 1/4 of the way through Master Chaos's stream tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shower.
He even doing the stream? I don't even know.
No, he is. I'm gonna go shower, get ready, grab something to eat. In a couple hours, I'll pop in and say hi to Mel, and then I'll go to bed. So that's my plan.
In a couple of hours. No, you'll go to bed early and then like wake up. You wake up to go to work at like 6 a.m. They're still on there. So she's like, guys, what's up?
That's so funny.
But man, good talking to you, and everybody in the chat and everything. Definitely like the video and share it on both channels. It definitely helps us out quite a bit. And we will catch you guys next time on deadpit.com and borntobirad.com. Give us the thumbs up.
Up your butt.
Like, subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a if you do.
I want you to. I want you to. Let's keep our community growing here on YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that, pal.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Thumbs up. Subscribe. And click that bell.
Hey folks, it's Oak Early Jaws. I might be banned off of YouTube, but that doesn't mean I can get you some great shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. First, we got Steve Benningfield post goes against our community standards in nudity or sexual activity. We got the deadpitch.com shirt. We got cardboard. We got L Lord. We got Tales from the Dark Side. We got Dead Pit. And we got a Princess Puffin shirt, boss. It doesn't get any fucking better. Brandon, add the accident. Oh. But these shirts just get better and better, boss. You gotta go over to shop.deadpit.com and pick you up some shirts right fucking now. What are you fucking waiting for? Do it. Do it now, because old Curly Jaw said so.
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. Dead Pit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows and fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.